Hello everyone, I am Neha Raj, student of MSc Fruit Science. I am very much thankful to my mentor, Dr. Prashant Bakshi sir, for guiding me and giving me an opportunity to share my presentation with all. So now, let's begin. The topic of my presentation is Biodiversity and Conservation of Mango. Introduction. Biodiversity is the variety of life on Earth. It includes all life forms, the unicellular fungi, protozoa, bacteria, all complex multicellular organisms such as plant, bird, fishes and animals. What is biodiversity? As the word itself denotes, bio means life and diversity means variety, that is, variety of life on Earth. Why biodiversity is important? Organisms are dependent to each other for survival. Greater species diversity ensure natural sustainability for all forms of life. More biological diversity can withstand against the natural disaster. Each species of vegetation and each creature has a place on earth and plays a vital role in the circle of life. Mango. Common name mango. Scientific name Mangifera indica. Family Anarchidaceae. Origin, distribution and history. Mango is native to Southeast Asia, that is Indo-Burma, especially India. The name Mangifera is given by botanists first time in 1658. Indo-Burma region is believed to be the primary center of mango. The name Mangifera indica is given by Linnaeus in 1753. Mango holds an important place in Hindu mythology, religion, ritual and custom. Use of mango flesh has clearly been mentioned in Yajurveda. Uttar Pradesh is the leading mango producing state with production of nearly 3000 tons followed by Andhra Pradesh state. Mango production in Gujarat was 12.41 lakh tons, of which nearly 2 lakh tons were estimated to be of Kesar, grown in Junagadh, Gir Somnath and Amreli districts. Gujarat accounts for 6% of the total production of mangoes and is the fifth largest mango producing state in the country. India is home for mango diversity, where more than 1000 varieties are existing, which are widely distributed over agroecological regions of India. CISH, Central Institute for Subtropical Horticulture, Lucknow, has the largest collection of mango. Further, IIHR, IARI, Sabor in Bihar are also maintaining the germplasm. Botanical description. The mango tree is medium to large, that is 10 to 40 meter in height. It is evergreen with symmetrical, rounded canopy, ranging from low and dense to upright and open. The leaves are alternate with no stipules. Mango fruit type is drupe, which contain juicy and flavored mesocarp depending on varieties. Floral biology. Mango inflorescence is terminal panicle. Panicle contain both male and hermaphrodite flowers. The flowers are radially symmetrical. There is usually one fertile stamen per flower. The 4 other stamens are sterile. Type of pollination is cross-pollination. Pollinator is housefly. These are different hybrid mango cultivar released by IARI New Delhi. Pusha Pitambar, Pusha Arunima, Pusha Lalima, Pusha Pratibha and Pusha Shrestha. What is germplasm? Germplasm broadly refers to hereditary material, that is total content of gene which are transmitted to the offspring through germ cell. It is also used to describe a collection of genetic resources for an organism. For plants, germplasm may be stored as seed collection or for tree in a nursery. Germplasm resources. The Mangifera indica germplasm is divided into 2 groups, seedling races and horticulture races. Seedling races are wild and cultivated types, whereas horticulture races are vegetatively propagating types. These include both mono and polyembryonic types. Germplasm conservation. The germplasm has to be maintained in such a state that there is minimum risk for its loss. Types of conservation: ex situ conservation, in situ conservation, and on-farm conservation. What is ex situ conservation? The conservation of plants away from their natural habitat is termed as ex situ conservation. Types of ex situ conservation. Gene bank. It refers to a place or organization where germplasm can be conserved in living state. Gene bank in India. FRI Dehradun, NBPGR New Delhi. Types of gene bank: seed gene bank and field gene bank. What is seed bank? A seed bank preserves dried seeds by storing them at a very low temperature. A place where germplasm is conserved in form of seed is called seed gene bank. Seeds are very convenient for storage because they occupy less space. However, seeds of all crops cannot be stored at low temperature in these seed banks. The germ plasma of only orthodox seed species can be conserved in seed banks. This image shows the conservation of seed in seed gene bank. What is field gene bank? This is the method of planting plants for the conservation of genes. For this purpose, an ecosystem is created artificially. Through this method, one can compare the differences among plants of different species and can study it in detail. Field gene bank provide an easy and ready access to the plant genetic resources for characterization, evolution, or utilization. This image shows the creation of artificial ecosystem in field itself. This is referred as field gene bank. What are the advantages of ex situ conservation? Small areas can store large amount of material, protection from environmental methods. Disadvantage of ex situ conservation. Some plants do not produce fertile seeds, loss of seed viability, seed destruction by pest, poor germination rate, only useful for seed propagation plant. It is a costly process. What is in situ conservation? Conservation of plant within their natural habitat is termed as in situ conservation. Types of in situ conservation: biosphere reserves, national park, on-farm conservation. What are biosphere reserves? Biosphere reserves are large areas of biodiversity where flora and fauna are protected. The word biosphere refers to all land, water, and atmosphere that supply life on earth. The word reserve means that it is a special area recognized for balancing conservation with sustainable use. These are the biosphere reserves in India, which are located in different states. You all can go through it once. National Park. National Park may be defined as an area declared by state for the purpose of protecting, propagating, or developing wildlife therein or its natural environment for their scientific, education, and recreation value. India's first national park was established in 1936 as Haley National Park, now known as Jim Corbett National Park. It is in Uttarakhand. National Park is relatively large area where ecosystem cannot be altered by human activity. Government has taken steps to prevent exploitation. Visitors are allowed under special conditions. Now, what is the purpose for creating national park? For research purpose, for recreation value, to preserve and protect the natural resource for future generation. On-farm conservation. On-farm conservation, which is defined as a form of in situ conservation in the place where the domesticated or cultivated species have developed their distinctive properties. The maintenance of domesticates such as local crop variety in farmers' field often referred as on-farm conservation. Advantage of in situ conservation. Plants are conserved in their natural habitat, biodiversity is permanently protected, ecological integrity is maintained and managed, facilitates scientific research of the sites. Opportunities may arise for ecological sustainable land uses, which come with associated economic benefits. Disadvantage of in situ conservation. Endangered area may be fragmented, so the area may not be large enough to ensure the survival of these species. Conditions that threaten the organism in area may still be present, for example, disease or interspecific competition. What are intellectual property rights? Intellectual property means such rights recognized by law which result from intellectual creativity or intellectual activity in the field of literature, art, science, and industry. Basically, there are 4 types of intellectual property right: geographical indication, patents, trademark, and copyright. Geographical indication. GI is a tag used on goods stating that a given product originates in a given geographical area. For instance, the Government of India has granted GI tag to the Alfonso mango from Ratnagiri, Sindhudurg, and other adjoining area in Maharashtra, a move that will help to identify the authenticity of this variety of fruit. Geographical Information System. GIS has the capability to analyze soil data and determine which crop should be planted where and how to maintain soil nutrition so that plants are best benefited. Its role in agriculture. GIS in agriculture helps farmers to achieve increased production and reduce cost by enabling better management of land resources. Documentation. The process of systematically collecting, organizing, storing, retrieving, and disseminating information is termed as documentation. The documentation process involves information from individual through detailed questionnaire, focus group discussion. Documentation is the basis of successful management of farm. Thank you everyone.